What's up, guys? Welcome back. Jeremy the Machine Scott. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe and hit that like button down below. Today I'm going to bust the myth and the confusion of white rice versus brown rice and which one is better, which one you should be eating based off of what your fitness goals are, and does it really matter, and is it really that important? So right here we've got white rice, and right here we've got brown rice. As you see, they're both open because I use both. I incorporate both. I like the texture. I like Calrose rice. I have Calrose brown rice, and I have Calrose white rice. Big old bag here. So for serving size is 1/4 cup uncooked. Serving size is also 1/4 cup uncooked. 176 calories in the white rice. 170 calories in the brown rice. Which one is better? First of all, you have to ask yourself, what are your fitness goals? If your goal is weight loss, if your goal is fat loss, you want to stick to low glycemic, calories and you want to stick to low glycemic carbohydrates, and you want to stick to nutrient dense carbohydrates and nutrient dense calories. But today we're talking about and speaking about carbohydrates, okay? We got a little bit more fiber in the brown rice. We got 2 grams of fiber. In the white rice, we have 0 grams of fiber. So which one should you be eating if your goal is weight loss and fat loss? So does it really matter that much, and is it that important? So to answer your question, it's not that important, but it does help to eat brown rice because it has that fiber in it, okay? It's gonna digest a little bit slower. Anytime it digests slower, it requires more energy to be digested. More energy, what does that mean when I say it requires more energy? So when it requires energy, that means that it's going to take more calories. Your body's going to burn more calories while digesting this brown rice. It's not going to burn as much calories to digest this white rice. When you digest food, your body's burning calories. Slow burning carbs require more. Faster burning carbs require less energy to be burned. So it will help a little bit. But at the end of the day, what really matters is portion control and eating the right amount of calories. So if your goal is weight loss and fat loss, okay, if you don't take in less calories than you burn, you won't lose weight. Whether it's brown rice, white bread, wheat pasta, regular white pasta, high protein pasta, if you are taking in too much calories, you're not going to lose weight. Forget about it. And vice versa if you're trying to gain weight, okay? If you don't take in enough calories, you're not going to gain weight. Doesn't matter how much steak and red meat you eat, because it has a CLA and because it has the natural creatine in it. It doesn't matter, okay? If you don't eat enough calories, forget about your weight gain goals. If you don't eat the right amount of calories and hit that right deficit, forget about your weight loss goals, okay? Stop overthinking the little details. White rice, brown rice, white potatoes, baked sweet potatoes. Okay, yes, we want to keep lower glycemic carbohydrates in our diet. Okay, that fiber helps. Okay, and so brown rice, baked sweet potatoes, steel cut oats, old-fashioned oatmeal, those are going to keep your insulin levels at bay. We keep that insulin down, okay, that helps us to stay lean, and that helps us to lose weight. Okay, that helps us so that we don't get hungry too fast after we eat. If we eat white rice, it digests fast. So if you put 2 bowls of, if you have a bowl here of white rice and a bowl here of brown rice, and you ask which one I'm able to eat more of, you're definitely going to be able to eat more of the white rice before you get too full. If you have a bowl of baked sweet potatoes and a bowl of baked white potatoes, which one are you going to eat more of? You're going to be able to eat more of the baked white potatoes, okay, before you get full, because the lower glycemic one, which is the baked sweet potatoes, has more fiber, so you're going to get full faster with that one. So keep that in mind when it comes to your goals, whether it's gain weight or lose weight. But at the end of the day, you won't gain weight if you're not eating in a caloric surplus. At the end of the day, you won't lose weight if you're not eating in a caloric deficit. So remember that. It's very, very important to keep that in mind as you approach your goals, and the approach that you take to getting to your fitness goals and the foods that you eat. You have to eat every 2 to 3 hours. You've got to meal prep. You got to keep your metabolism up and make sure that you're continuing to eat. Don't go over that 3-hour mark without eating. Then your body thinks it's being starved, and when you finally do eat, your body's going to take a lot of those calories and it's going to store it, okay, for that next starvation period. So you got to eat every 2 to 3 hours. You got to set aside time to meal prep. You have to be consistent. You can't just do it sometimes. You can't just do it when you feel like it. You got to do it all the time. That's where self-discipline comes into play. So to answer your question, which is better, white rice or brown rice? Okay, brown rice will help a little bit, but it really doesn't matter, okay, at the end of the day. What matters is a caloric deficit. Caloric deficit wins all the time, every time. So remember that. So I hope that I answered your question as far as should I eat white rice or should I eat brown rice, and does it really matter? Okay, so make sure you subscribe and hit that like button down below. Jeremy the Machine Scott, out.